the VOD recording on. Second roll. That's a 6. That is a vote for Therum. That's a hostage mission. That's another Citadel one. That's another one for hostage. And that's a vote for the Citadel. So 3 votes. We're going all the way back. I don't think we didn't get this one before the mission, so do we investigate evens for yes? We do this time. I'm thinking we just... Oh, it's Eden Prime. I'm thinking we just, like, do kind of all the available stuff that's at the Citadel. Well, they show me to roll for each individual one, but then there's the chance that we don't get any. Okay, there's, like, nothing else here. There's no others, so... bad year.
No, I don't think so.
Well, that answers that. Yeah, we don't... Can I strip this? I can strip it. Not that it's gonna matter too much, but we'll see who we bring. Garrus and Rex. I could do the skill upgrades, but
with exterior atmosphere.
I'm not going to at the moment.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh boy.
Rear Admiral
I'm actually not sure if I can just bypass him or not.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't.
That's literally what Spectres are.
The Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations.
Spectres are the law? No, that's CSEC. CSEC's a law. Spectres do whatever the hell they want.
We had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Oh no, what a shame.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators to work
That's a Turian design, but we'll see what Dice Ship says. That helps if I have the thing up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I agree, sir. But I don't see what my crew can do about it. That's something you fix in dry dock.
No, Commander. That's something you get right the first time. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's literally not useless, but okay. Sure thing, buddy.
It also makes us the fastest ship in the fleet. Without the Tantalus core, Eden Prime would be a smoking crater right now.
Eden Prime does have a smoking crater on it, Commander. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Look who's standing right beside her.
I'm sorry you disapprove, sir.
You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justification?
She basically just, I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, I can't choose these, so.
None, sir.
Very well. I'll be sending my report and corrective recommendations to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard?
You know, I'm actually going to go up to the Citadel Tower as well. And get the Admiral Crocker crew thing.
Being shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable
I
discoveries made it economically
think if I'm at the Citadel, if I roll to go to the Citadel, I'll like pick up all available quests or like hand things in. Because I'm rolling for the missions themselves anyway. Okay.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking. There is a woman here.
Yeah, I was wondering when this was going to pop up.
From Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to... she's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Do we talk to Kalisa? Yes.
Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Damn.
Your choice, Shepard.
Dice Rods did not like Kalisa. Okay, just run back down.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant.
Yeah, we
Instead,
ignored the guy.
Protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Okay, I feel like this is not going to go well.
Commander, glad to see you.
I wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only
Really?
a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
I can't even see that one.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
Come on, dice rods.
My name is Commander Shepard. I'm an Alliance Marine. I'm here to protect you. What can I call you?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You must have a name. A name you were born with. Can you remember it?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I want to get at least one of these. Executive decision.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid, stupid!
I need a one here. It could be worse, but...
Tell me, Talitha. You know where your parents are, you just don't want to face it. What did you see?
No! She doesn't think about it. It doesn't happen. Daddy's at work, Mommy's making dinner. Go away!
I'm not actually sure what happens if we leave now, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
They're playing dirge.
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
Right, I'm just trying to roll a d6. If it lands on a 6, then re-roll. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why aren't you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
1, 2, 3, 4 clockwise.
We were trying to evacuate people. The slavers hit us with artillery. When I woke up, I was the only one alive. They must have thought I was a corpse.
Dead animals can't work. You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
Okay, same deal but with a d4. 1, 2, 3, and a 4 gets rerolled. I could just do a d6, but whatever.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the masters explode. She tries to fix the masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
Don't do me a 3 this time, please. When I said don't do me a 3, I meant don't do me a 4 either. Doing a dumb take from Shepard here. She wasn't helping them. They're already dead.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
After everything they did to you,
She doesn't want. The animals look at her funny. They look at her and she knows. She's dirty and stupid. Broken. She doesn't talk good. She doesn't have clothes. She is an animal.
There's only 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindoir?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Come on. I mean, it's better.
With everything that happened that day, no one could blame you for hoping they'd just go away.
She can. She can blame her. Stupid! She's stupid and she deserves to be dead!
Well.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
She doesn't want. Don't touch her!
I don't have any other dialogue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens. Good or bad?
Stay calm. I'll back up a bit.
I don't think it's gonna give me anything.
She won't ever forget. She won't be normal. Put her down. A spark at the back of her head.
Yeah, it's basically going to be either leaving or just constantly taking steps back and forth.
Okay.
Just whack them across my mouse pad.
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Oh. Give her the sedative or use it. Okay, give her the sedative, 1, 2. Use it, 3, 4. That's a 3.
Hold still.
God.
No! Ow! She doesn't want to go back!
Sorry, kid. When you wake up, you'll be in a place where they can help you.
She doesn't like needles, wires. The masters made her sleep a lot. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Well.
Is she alright?
I just had to jump her to get the sedative in.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just when I see her
The instant could have been worse, could have been better.
She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Should probably be drinking my coffee instead of my cherry coke.
To make people who do things pay. It's not the severity of punishment that deters crime. It's the certainty.
So we clean up the wreckage, shoot the guilty, and hope everyone else learns not to mess with us? Great. I'll take care of it from here, Commander.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with El Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the El Corps with a Hamlet who uses El Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Shaky. Right, Snasana. Conrad, maybe? Emily Warren as well. Okay, we'll go see Emily Warren and Conrad first, because they're pretty close to each other. Didn't mean to go towards then, but it works, I guess. No, that we're actually going there, we'll just go up and around, really. Why is the devs?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Well, I was going to turn it in, so I'm just going to roll the first two. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
These OSDs might have the information.
I thought that was a 6. Oh well.
Got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander.
Also, one of the few playthroughs where Fist has actually lived. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a reroll.
People need to hear this story. I'm glad I could help.
Thank you, Commander. I'll certainly let
double
you know if I
shake.
find out anything that helps you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
3,500. Actually a pretty decent chunk. Conrad will be over here, but there's no quest thing, so I don't know if he's actually going to be there right now. Well, he's there.
This isn't a proof of purchase. It's a bank statement. Show that.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Right, rapid transit up to Presidium. With the embassies first. Alright, you know what? Let's talk to this guy anyway.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was
We're
in the
going up
expensive
there
bar
anyway.
over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Oh, this guy.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Straight into
Got
this.
the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I did D8 for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, yeah, 6, 7, 8. That is a 4, which I can't remember if. No, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Talk to Nasana while we're here.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse.
She's
The
not.
ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous,
The
and well armed.
misclick.
Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Ooh, enemy.
I got more important things to do than track down your sister.
You're the only one I can turn to, Shepard. Besides, I've already transmitted the coordinates to your ship. Please, just see what you can do. I'll be waiting here when you're done.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the reroll. We actually get a powered on. Dialogue choice. But I think that's the first one.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
We are actually leaning ever so slightly powered on. Doesn't feel like it, but we are. Okay, I do a twit level up because I only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's easy enough. Okay. Oh my god, right, says 37. Yeah, when we actually get into a mission, I'll think about doing that. It's just Davina. I don't think there's anything else on the Citadel at the moment, so I think we go back to the ship. And then one of these should be... yeah, this one. Let me remove this and put in Asana. Where is Rapid Transport? Rapid Transit, whatever, same thing. Go to the tower as well and get the whole crew actually. And the other guy, because there's another guy at the top of the stairs. What's Emily Wong doing here?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is reroll. That is 3.
I'm trying to solve real problems, Ms. Wong. I don't have time for this. Goodbye.
Shepard, where are you even?
Of course, Commander.
Where are you even looking? You really just left, huh?
No, I'm... Commander, is there something you need? If not, I've got some things I need to take care of.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard.
Why the dialogue skipping like that?
You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll look for them if I have time.
Well, that's more than most will commit to. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
I could do the quest with this guy, but that's just the stand the keepers quest, and I can't be bothered looking for all the keepers. So I'm just not.
He's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
1, 2, 3 left.
Privateers,
4, 5,
slavers,
6.
mercs looking for an easy score.
On the
There's
right.
a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the
Drive to
Traverse
work.
all the time.
They've done the puff. Okay, we had 4 already.
Give me the coordinates.
And can we
forward
help
them
you
to
stay
your
up?
ship right away.
Aye.
Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Best wave I can do, really. I can't exactly go further away. Garrus, do you mind? Might as well just take the rapid transit.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Right, I think we have 8 things. Codex entry, 3 XP. I think we've got 8 missions to choose from. Why is there an update for marbles? 2 gigabyte, 2 gigabyte, 2 megabyte. I mean, I'll update it, I guess.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Otherwise, well, usually the season updates for marbles, like, you download them and then it takes a while to actually install it.
XO Presley
Which is
stands relieved.
a bit annoying sometimes, because usually I'm too late on the update and I don't do them before it's actually time to play. Do we talk to Presley? No. We still haven't spoken to Tally either. You know, we did bring down the Stry, and I never did a round of talking to the crew. I did after Pharaohs, but I didn't do it after bring down the Stry. Do we talk to Caden? Yes, actually.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Make it quick, Lieutenant. I have a lot on my mind.
Oof.
This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic.
Look, that was a... I didn't...
For the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future
That
in
was
space?
the wrong choice. Went to click the top one, not the middle one.
Books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Look how close it is between the two dialogue bits.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer.
Little
the other 10
things.
show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, if I have the camera on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I pretty much gave up waiting for the good part.
I do tend to run off at the mouth. I will work on it for my next review. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Do we talk to the doctor? Yes, actually, we speak to Dr. Chartwas for the first time. Dr.
Yes,
Chocolates.
Commander? Is there something you need?
Why is it so dark in here?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, probably part of the reason they feel so awkward is because they're very... You know, we're not sticking to one kind of conversation theme, shall we say. Okay, Rex. Tally. Garrus. That's the 3, by the way. Ashley. Well, at least we got someone. Hello, Ty. Where is Jeremy? Not Jeremy. The warp pistol. There we go.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We lost a lot of the colonists.
We had that bit already.
That must have been like what you saw in Elysium.
Then we had this.
Some of them lived.
Yeah.
Amen, ma'am.
So I guess we only have this then.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
I wasn't sure if it would give me the same one as before, because we haven't had like another main mission, because the DLC one doesn't count. Ooh. Usually for these ones I roll 1, 2, 3, 4.
I heard it. I don't need to tell you it's inappropriate to gossip about how cute your superior officers are.
It won't happen again. And, I have no interest in the lieutenant.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Well, that's everyone that we're talking to. It's time for a mission. Chances are it's going to be a side mission, but you never know, we might get Theron, Noveria. But, no, I already rolled for Presley.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
I can't.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just...
What story? We refused an interview.
I don't blame you for blowing her off. She should have made a request through channels. I have PR people doing spin control, a little mimetic engineering, and people will forget about this in a week. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright. So we have a few to choose from here. We have 8 missions available. Let's start seeing what we get. That's a 6, which puts the first vault to Therum. Not Thermum, Therum. The Majesty ship. That's a 5, which is the Nasana mission. Another search, that's a second vote for Therum. That's another one for the Majesty. And that's 3 votes for Therum. We are going to get Liara. Off the top of my head, I think it's in here. So, do we check this one? Yes. No dice roll for that. Womp. Womp. I'm gonna drive around a little bit. I think after I do Therum, I doubt it'll take that long to do Therum. It's probably shorter than Pharos. So even if I get another one of the little systems to drive around in, shouldn't take that long. Should be able to breeze through most combat. Yeah, I try and flip the Mako. It doesn't flip. I don't try and flip the Mako. And it flips.
Securing point.
Yo, Garrus, do you want some skill up? Skill upgrades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just a D8, and if we roll an 8, we re-roll. And now we have a 9. Same deal with this. That's a reroll. Wait, what? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, redo that. I didn't. For some reason, I thought it went from 8 to 9. That's not right. I'm almost... Eat the moose. Now I did this. And back to, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Most back from Didney. Most back from Didney. Is that enough? No. Well. Hopefully feel better soon, Rose. Also, Moose, since you joined just after I said it, our next mission is Therum to ruin Liara. Oh my god. Hurricane 5. Ooh. Not many shots, but let's shift. Warp throw. What was the other one? Oh, it was a weapon still. Oh. Ooh. Yes, please. Let's try this out. Okay, not the best at range, but... Oh my god, I can't see. Garrus, move. Oh my god. Garrus just assassinated that guy. Okay. Why did I try and knock down our Krogan? Krogan just melted. Bonk.
Good as new.
3 crates and a med station. Okay, you know, I'm just trying to roll 3 times in quick succession. No. 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 Wow. At least we did this. Hello. Yo, Garrus, do you want some pink armor? Oh my god. I mean, that's even better. It is so goofy. Why he goofy like that?
Just lead the way.
I, 'cause 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 I Hello, Vert. Hardened storage locker. There's no way I can actually... Oh, I can actually. Okay. Well, we're not doing it anyway. I didn't realise I was actually here. I thought this was somewhere else. They got it wrong twice. Pfft. Okay, neither of them. Unintentionally complete the side mission. Well, not fully completed, to be honest. We need to go and turn it into Nasana, so we'll probably end up back at the Citadel at some point. I think the metro's been getting busy while we're in there, Jesus. Are we winning? It's debatable. We haven't lost, so we are currently, the main mission that I rolled for, or just mission I guess, is to go and get Liara. We're trying to run system by system, seeing if we actually go to them, and if we do, then we land and survey and all that stuff. Do we have to? Yes. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do Vermeer before Therum. And don't quote me on this, but I think if you do 2 missions out of Therum, Vermeer, no, Therum, Feros, and Noveria, if you do 2 of those, it unlocks Vermeer. So you could go Feros, Noveria, Vermeer, Therum, Ilos. Liara is a mandatory character. Unlike Rex and Garrus. Although, but I think you need one of them. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Liara either, as I've said yesterday or day before. Very much the writer's pet. Alright, do we check the Athens system? No. Do we check Sparta? Yes. I think Liara is in the top right one. I think.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Rolled 3 1s in a row. I guarantee you this is a Thresher Maw. You play Mass Effect 1, you go to some random planet, there's a big, open, vaguely circular spot. It's a Thresher Maw. What did I say? God. Fighting these things on Insanity is... That actually still hit me there. And they're obviously a lot tankier than they are on normal. Oh my god. Can't really stop to heal. Come on, his health bar is nothing. Why is it not dying? Really? Aha. Oh, there we go. I'll do.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men.
Oh.
Tell him what happened.
Mr. Hoku's man. I didn't realise that there's 2 side missions unintentionally completed. at least here, you know, the falling meteors and stuff, they don't actually, you know, they don't actually damage you. Thankfully. Oh, it's the Lead of One medallion, I think. ID tag. But I think it's tags and what's the other one? The medallions, that's the one. I literally said it less than a minute ago. So come back, well, get this debris, or whatever it is, go back to the ship, next system, survey, well, finish surveying this one, and we go to Liara. Probably wouldn't even be able to actually get this. Nope. Tayden gets electronics, right? Does. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Even if I'm very unlikely to level up enough. Definitely not doing it now. I don't know why Caden gets this helmet, but Shep and Ash get this type. Can't even see out of that. You literally cannot see out of this, look. Womp womp. We got a large deposit of hydrogen. In a hydrogen helium gas giant. Wow. Well, there it is. Let's go get Liara. And who are we taking on this one? Tally. Dashley. A full balanced squad. Alright, let's try not drive into lava.
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I wonder what the red bits on the map are. You know I gotta do it, right? I'm not chancing that. We have a Mako. I can't really get through here anyway. I don't think. I wonder if I can wedge the Mako in here. I know it's doable. Oh no, it's not this bit. It's. Is it this bit? There is definitely another bit. I think it's. I can't remember where it is. I know it's after it, but I know you can definitely wedge the Mako in a tiny little bit in the rocks. Which, trust me, makes the next bit a lot easier. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be honest. I thought the box would move. Help! I can't move. I'm stuck. Help! Oh my. That's one way to do it. Why is it giving me my sniper?
Area secured.
Not even sure if that's the right gate or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, because that's why I need to go the other way. I gotta go to whichever of these is the one that I actually need to go to. And it's not this one. Oh my god. Ship. Oh yeah.
Take him out.
It's one Geth, Jesus.
All clear, Commander.
I'll try it again. And if I fail with this one, there's one there as well. Come here. It didn't work. Okay. I was half expecting that one to jump as well. I mean, you can't tell me that, you know, you look at the shape of the Mako, the front of it specifically, and you're not going to try and ram things with it? Oh, it's actual Colossus. Never let them know your next move. Oh, okay. Dark Colossus. Hello, Miranda. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to land that or not. Oh yeah, I actually do need to go into a separate area. Need Thor to wake up so you can figure out food. Well, what do you feel like having? You don't know. You did not think that far ahead. Well, have a think then. Take to the brain cell. Oh no, I don't need it. This bit. I'm pretty sure you can get the Mako in here. It just takes a bit of... It just takes a little bit. Damn, it really doesn't want to, huh? Okay, fine. Fight the Colossus on foot. It's the worst that could happen. And the rest. Why is that on my screen? It's gone now. Yeah. Moose does need sustenance. Okay. Let's see how many attempts this takes me. This bit, if you like go Theron before anywhere else on Insanity, this fight, oh, it's brutal. Why does it sound like a platypus? This one definitely doesn't. Yeah. So the squad mates move the same way on Insanity, right? But because the enemies do that much damage, whoever is standing here is down immediately. Like, if you get hit by this, like, if that hits you, you're basically dead. And then they start pushing up on that side and everything. The Carnage hits, basically dead. Sniper hit, basically dead. Okay, not really the weapon I was after. And this happens. Ship, can you get in cover? I had a feeling I was going to die at least once. Oh, so see if Tally actually stays in cover. Okay, I think I do actually need to upgrade my pistol now, though it is kinda weak. I think this is the burst pistol, but... Yep. That was closer than I would have liked. That's the wrong weapon. Oh, it's not even a Colossus, it's an armature. I thought it was a Colossus. There we go. And now the stragglers. Yo, what's up? It wasn't even a pistol weapon, it was a shotgun weapon. I wonder who's down there.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Built to last. Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
I'm not sure if we can. No, we can't. Okay, I was trying to roll to see if we have to talk to Liara just now, or if I should go and get the mining laser first. Okay, I guess we're starting Renegade.
Quit shouting! This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is reroll.
Your mother is working with Saren.
Dice ship at it again.
What? I am not on anybody's side.
Classic human supremacist.
I'm daughter, but I'm nothing like her.
Dice ship.
I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay, now 1, 2, 3, that one down there, 4.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Well, we already asked about Benezia, so... Is it the same one? Yes.
What? I may
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as usual.
I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
We go underneath.
With the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
No, I pressed, you know, I detonated the grenade and I was looking over at the right side of the screen being like, I wonder if I'm going to get anything. Looking for, like, you know, some XP thing to pop up. I didn't get anything though. I got the nothing. I'm surprised I got that. Hello, Freya. Yo. Yo. No, she's away already. Both from Tino's ears, she still didn't listen. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Nice. Where's the where's the UI? Didn't even give me an option to, you know, select it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
I was hoping for that one.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator.
It's an elevator.
It should take us out
We
of here. Come on.
just used it.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
1 to 3 officers. That's a 4.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Hello again, Puff. I was thinking this. The Puff's been away a while. Please give me the Renegade one for this.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Yeah.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
That was easy. I thought it would be a bit tougher than that.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout
Those
galactic
were
history,
surely built by the Protheans, right?
I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo, supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
Nobody's messing with my head anymore. I am sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander, but the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
It's worth a shot.
Just little warning for loud flashing images.
Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
What's our next move?
I now have Freya and Indy here.
Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
See if we get a 5-6 here. That's a 1.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Okay, let's see if we
Mission
call the
reports are filed,
council.
Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, I hope you plan to be civil this time. I don't enjoy getting cut off mid-conversation.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder where that is.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Well. Well, do we talk to Presley? No. Do we talk
Hello there.
to Joker? No. Caden? No. Liara? No. Rex? No. Tally? We talked to Tally. We finally talked to Tally. Didn't say that was her. Garrus. No. Actually, no. We're talking to Tally and no one else. Drawing the dice approach. We're kinda... Yeah, as you can expect, the Paragon Renegade isn't too far apart. I need to level up as well, but I can't be bothered doing that just now. But for like the important decisions for, let's say, the difficulty or the class, it's like a multi-role thing. So like the first option to hit 3 determined the difficulty, determined the class, which is why I'm playing Adept and on normal, which compared to what I usually play, it's very easy. But all dialogue and stuff, that's all dice controlled. And talking to the crew between missions, so this time the only one we're going to speak to is Tally. We have not spoken to Tally once since she came on the ship. Hello, Ed.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
So I'll take this one for instance. I'm not going to include the goodbye, because that's just unfair. So roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't like the idea of aliens studying the architecture.
Shep is
We're on the same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than
not a fan of the aliens on the ship. Dice Shep is kind of human-centric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's yeah. We've also hung up on the council twice.
I know why I'm here. I'll do whatever I can to help you stop Saren and drive his Geth armies back beyond the Veil.
Now let's do one of these. Now let's do one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
Yeah, the only one she kinda likes is Hayden and sort of Gareth. Well, no, tell a lie. Rex, not Gareth.
But no ship wants to accept
This ship does not like Turians, especially, I think.
To prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the
Someone used the same story for their D&D chart. Yeah, I wonder who that was, Valk.
We are welcomed into the crew.
We'll stick along with the pilgrimage topic. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dice Ship is wild. Dice Ship is. Oof.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants.
I have no idea what the next mission's going to be either.
Generations of living in an isolated
Could go back to the Citadel, turn in the stuff for Nasara and Admiral Krohoku, but yeah, I mean, we'll see.
When we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Yeah, if they don't just die. 1, 3, 4, 6.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
I had this one, didn't I?
It's not like virtually every.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Alright, we'll see if we get one of the. Why? I don't know why that was highlighted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does Shep want to keep talking to Tally? Yes, actually.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Let's just continue with this one.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking.
I'm assuming if in Quarian canon,
if our population is in decline,
if they can have twins, then I'm assuming they let that be a thing.
In extreme cases of population decline,
Surely.
incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each
And it basically is never touched on.
the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the
Indy is
conclave
leaving.
and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power
Of which
to
her
overrule
dad is
any
one.
decision by the
Tally,
conclave in
basically a
case of
princess.
emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Right. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Damn.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in?
I should have rolled for that one. I thought the right one was just let's change topics until I actually clicked
We never
it.
did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought.
They were able to control them until they weren't able.
The power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain
People
power?
being unnecessarily loud for this time of the morning.
Many of the Geth's logic
Ugh.
systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth.
Ugh.
Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth,
Mostly.
their effective intelligence became more sophisticated,
Legion.
more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they
Now,
were
there was a
not
video I saw
so we acted first.
on the death a few weeks back on how I think it's literally titled how Mass Effect ruined the death, or how Mass Effect 3 ruined the death. The death are just massively retconned between
Once you started the war,
mainly 2 and 3, because 2, you know, you got all the information from Legion, and then 3 just like goes back on a lot of stuff, or even just
before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be
the
little more than machines, incapable
the original question that caused the start of the Geth Rebellion was like, does this unit have a soul?
millions upon millions of Quarians.
That's what they say in Mass Effect 3.
We were forced to flee our own homeworld.
But when Legion plays the recording, it's I think, and maybe the other way around, is do these units have a soul? So instead of does this unit, it's do these units. Which is the does this unit, way back then, doesn't make sense for the Geth. They don't want individuality until Mass Effect 3 comes around and they get basically retconned. If they stuck with the original, no individuality, all consensus, probably, I don't know how it would really work in the, they'd have to probably rewrite things in Priority Rannoch and probably rewrite Legion.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place.
It's just one of those things.
We did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have.
I still like Priority Rannoch.
They're a synthetic life form. They have no use
But
for organics.
there are
Why do you think
some bits here and there where it's just
Why do you think they've killed every
the Geth
organic being
don't want to do that.
You didn't give them a real good
I mean, knowing what we know, given how much, given the
any different if we waited for them to act?
the
The Geth are not innocent victims.
given how much of a crunch there was, basically,
To destroy us, not just the Quarians.
with the.
all organic life. That's why they've joined up.
I think Mass Effect 3 was delayed as well. It was initially delayed. I think it was meant to come out like mid-late 2011, like a year after Mass Effect 2. There was 3 years between Mass Effect 1 and 2, and then they were set at a release date for 3 at 1 year later. And then it got pushed back by like 6 months to like March 2012 or somewhere in early-ish 2012. It suffers for it.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming.
This is Vermeer. This is Vermeer available. Food has been ordered. What is food? As in, what are you getting for food? Not what
I'll
is
take it
food.
in the comm room.
Give. Please. I would like.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently
What
have several
kinds did you get?
infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team.
I can hear
The
Indy
signal
dreaming.
originated from the planet Vermeer.
A missing infiltration team's not my problem. It's your own mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Vermeer.
I don't see Karahi surviving Vermeer.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Well, we have a few missions available. Let me get my notepad file up. Right, we have Noveria, Vermeer, the Majesty ship, the Moon, the Citadel, samples. The hostage and the survey team. That is 8 things. So, at the D8, let's see what we get. Okay, good, you can see it. First, hostage. Then the Majesty. Another one for the hostage. Vermeer. Or 6. The samples. Citadel. Oh, we're in a range of responses this time. Neat. The survey team. The Majesty. So, at the moment, we have 2 votes for the hostage and the Majesty mission. So, 2 side quests. That is Noveria. I think I've got a vote for everything now. First time that's happened. Another vote for the Citadel. There's a few things this could end up being. And that is 3 votes for the hostage mission. Which is in Baronata of the Hades Gamma. I'll be going to this one at some point anyway. Maybe. we might not. This one should be kind of quick though, because it is just on a ship. You know, I'm not having to land on a planet again. Let's see who we take on this mission. Rex. Caden. Lots of biotics. Beefing biotics. Do we open the box? Yes. Finally, some other armor. We're going from a Scorpion 1 to a Duelist 7. Oh, see this?
Intruders!
Oh.
Kill the hostage!
This, you know, the ship map when you're fighting husks, or I think it's husks, it's not Thorian creepers. On Insanity is, oh, it's rough. Okay, it's not turned down. No, given I'm doing given I'm in the mission, makes sense to level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna max out warp soon. Might as well upgrade Caden as well. Oh my god, Rex has a 41 points. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get multiple D60s for this. Okay, 4 will do. 1, 2, 3, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. There's gonna start biting soon. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not already happening, to be honest. Okay, so now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm swapping to this one's a bit stuffed. Actually no, I don't think it is, it's just how it actually looks. It's not 100. We don't do that very often. Let's probably do 2 d8s. 6 and a 3. If I get an 8, it's just a reroll. Five, 3. 6, 3. Now I can just roll normal 8s. Oh, 4? Yeah, it's the weird 4. Oh, that's maxed. Okay, I've got 2 maxed skills on Rex actually. 1, 2. Bad down to 6. And we're back up. That's full, actually, that's that one. So reroll. And load save. There we go. Right, it's finally upgraded. I don't have armor to give Rex. Oh my god. Stuff. Ah, look at him. He got the pink armor. I've got time. I just realised I actually swapped dice. Oh well. Nope.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you
The
all
fact that we
deserve-
actually have Caden with us as well is actually,
Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects
you know,
of the implants.
the dice might have given us something good to work with. Because Caden is an L2. And we hit the Paragon.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me.
Yeah, look.
The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
You're going to jail, but if you go peacefully, Burns will consider the reparations. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job.
Ooh.
The Fifth Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Bye. Oh. Goodies. Goodies that I don't get. I mean, that was probably the best outcome there. Well, that was a nice little quick one. Alright, let me take...
Fix your posture, you gremlin.
Oh my god, the double. Are we down a triple? Or just down a double? There it is. So, survey team. samples. Moon. And Citadel. Alright, time for another mission roll. If it lands on 8, it's a reroll. 4, that is a vote for the moon. That's another one for the moon. Oh damn, I guess we're going to the moon.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
Garrus, am I
your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, who are we taking? Funnily enough, we take the 2 humans for the moon. Well, Ed must find out. Delay test. Type 1. Okay, that was like 7-8 seconds. Which is hopefully better than it was. But why? Why? There's a Soviet probe here. We don't have electronics. Oh well. Why not? Egg. Behave. I wonder if Caden will get enough points in no he can't, he needs 3 points minimum. I could have dice rolled like which one would win first, but it doesn't matter. Level up Shep at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really not getting much loot tonight. I say that and then we get one. Bro, that is much worse. That actually hit. If in doubt, just punch the drone. There's one. Go left. It really doesn't matter what order you do them in, as far as I know anyway. Do we loot? No. We loot? Yes. Oh my god. Stiletto? Oh my god. Hello. Is this a full auto pistol or something? Not quite. I'll try it. Okay then. I was fighting actually hit them. It's definitely slower than the other pistol I used. For the record, you're definitely behaving well. You have to excuse me doubting that. Now that was faster than an 8-second delay, I'll say that. Let's use the shotgun. At least that one-shots them. Nice barriers.
Charging up.
Caden, you're fine. One more.
All patched up.
That's a nice barrier you got there. Would be a shame if something happened to it. That's a waste of our carnage.
Bring it on.
Why don't I actually loot this one? I think they're waiting for me. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm not even sure what destroying all the power junctions does, if anything at all. They didn't do anything. And last but not least, nice. As I've said before, if you translate that, it is help. Repeated, I think. Ooh. Okay. Nemesis improves warp and lift. Ion Owl lift. Bastion is barrier and stasis, which I have. This was the start of ED, yes. I don't know if they just put this in planning on like working an AI into it, or if they just kind of use this. Because there is actually an AI on the Citadel at this point in time as well. It's a very little side, it's a very small side quest to do with like, I think if you're with like Flux or something, you know, with the club in the Citadel. There's actually like an AI behind the, I think Dylan Ender's shop, like upstairs to the right. There's like just a terminal with an AI in it. I'm just trying to single roll this. No, that's Cora's Den. It's the one that Anderson meets you in before you break the lockdown. Evens for Nemesis, odds for Bastion. Doesn't really matter. Bastion. I don't use barrier much. I don't use stasis. But cooldown time? Let's see. Yeah, that's still going to be like 15 seconds. When we first see the Shepherd Shuffle. Maybe? I'm not sure if the Shepherd Shuffle starts in 1 or 2. Well, we're done here. And Hackett's trying to talk to us. Or not. Okay, I'm not going to do another mission tonight, but let's find out where we're going. We have 6 options. Noveria, the Majesty ship, Vermeer, the Citadel, the Investigate the Samples, and the Survey Team. First role is for the Majesty ship. Then it's called like Privateers, and that's another one. Do we get 3 in a row again? No, we get just a 3, which is Vermeer. Citadel. Noveria. Vermeer again. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be good. So we're going to Vermeer next. I obviously don't have Rex's armor. And level 17, I do have, I mean, the charm is maxed out. We could Paragon Rex, but there is a pretty significant chance that Rex does not survive Vermeer. Just saying. Let's at least run land on Vermeer. Oh, hi Andy. And then I need to, yeah, I even do that one as like a up to 5 roll. God, yeah, I don't have high hopes for Rex, I'm trying to be completely honest here.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
We choose another squad later anyway, I think.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. drop, Commander.
However,
stay out of range
What's
and
up, though?
continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
so I have Karahi in Vermeer. I don't see Karahi surviving. I don't see Wretch surviving. We are 9 hours in. We still have to do Noveria, by the way. I know I saved, but I'm saving again.